everybody. Nice to see you all again. Thanks for joining me as I skip over finishing the other game that I started. And I am starting a run through of the Paper Mario series today. As you can see, my Wii doesn't know what time zone it's in, but that's fine. I feel like we're okay with thinking it's after 5 o'clock, and maybe we're getting a little bit of a refreshing break after work, quote unquote. So the reason that I'm on the screen is that the Paper Mario actually has like a story introduction, and I would be the first to admit that I've never actually watched it all the way through. I usually get bored about midway and then I skip. Vix, I figured you'd be disappointed, but my plan is this. It takes me between 25 and 29 hours to play through a run-through of original Paper Mario based on all the save files that I deleted from this, and I'm gonna need a break from that at some point over the next several weeks of attempting this. And so when I decide that I need a break and I need something relaxing and I need something brainless, I will go back to finishing Pokemon Snap, which is why I'm not finishing that today. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. It's literally the method by which I judge myself every day. So, yeah, sorry about that. And anyway, let's take a look at how this is gonna go, because I'm excited to see what the story of this is supposed to be whenever that comes up. Whoa, September 16th, 2080? Yay. That's very wrong. Didn't know what time it was, though. Petulant Cobra. So, today, I have to be very careful not to press the A button. I'm going to tell the story of Star Spirits of Good Wishes. Far, far away, beyond the sky, way above the clouds, it's been said that there's a haven where the stars live. Has it been said? That's cool. In the sanctuary of Star Haven, there rests a fabled treasure called the Star Rod, which has the power to grant all wishes. Using this wondrous Star Rod, nope. It's moving faster than I can read this, guys. Something about being careful, though? And then, oh dear, what the? Who stuck that weird thing into this story? Well, apparently Bowser did. So I can, at long last, beat Mario. I'll take this Star Rod. Do it, Kammy Koopa. Oh my gosh, the villains have appeared. Bad things are happening. There's lightning and fire. I mean, Callie thinks those are good things, but okay. Yeah, now let's try using it. Stop it. Cut it out, Bowser. You're changing the story. Wahahaha, we did it. That was a piece o' cake. Gwahaha. Oh no, the music is evil. Fire is tight and hot. You're distracting me. Whatever can they do? Oh no. Oh no. And now here we are at Paper Mario. Thanks, K. Menzel, for the constancy of your willingness to tell me what my volume is like. So I deleted all of my save data on this earlier today, so I'm actually starting totally fresh. Not that it matters, because I'm starting a new game. And I'm having the same naming problem as with Pokemon Snap, for those that showed up, which is not knowing the alphabet anymore as soon as this is put in front of me. Ooh, I have an extra space? Guys, do I do love, or do I call myself a star? Oh, hi, good cat! Okay, we have one vote for heart, and I'm just gonna take it because I've already disappointed Vix today by not finishing Pokemon Snap. So, love it. File 1 has been created. First play. Start game with File 1. What I remember about this game is there are specific things that I'm going to need to be able to do well with timing, and I will fail all of those things for a very long time and possibly forever. Paratrooper, mail call, I love mail. Oh man, I got mail delivery today, chat. I got things that I was waiting for and I'm very excited about them, but I have to clean them before I can use them. Luigi gets to participate in this game. Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. He probably doesn't sound like that at all. I don't know why I put on a girly voice for it. I'll read it to you, okay? So that Mario can remain the silent protagonist. Alright, let's see. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you here soon. Sincerely, Peach. I'll be honest, if games have taught me anything, it's that the promise of sweets often involves lying, so I don't know how I feel about this. But whatever. I like candy. Voice Peach Big Grin. Oh my gosh, can I redo? Hold on, back up guys, I need to reread that letter. Mario, there's gonna be lots of sweets. No, that wasn't it, not at all. Too British, but like, legit, yo. Oh, where is it? It's fine, now we're wandering through town. Also, thanks for following Dread Pirate Shanks. Nice to meet you. Vague enough to be accurate. Honestly, it was pretty bad for me. Ah, sincerely, Peach. Can I voice Luigi like Bryn? So wait, should I voice Luigi like the high-pitched girl and then Peach like Bryn? What a magnificent castle! I never get used to this place. It looks like lots of guests are already here. Oh, cool! I can move around and talk to people now. That exists. Mario, you're looking well. I don't care. Hey, welcome to Peach's Castle. Thanks. How do I start the story? Oh my gosh. No, hold on. You're from that cold town. Wow! No, sorry. Wow. Wow. This castle is absolutely breathtaking. I admit I can't do Australian, but I'm just really happy that that exchange happened, guys. You're so in sync. Well, that penguin wishes he could stay here forever, and I agree. Let's go through this door, because I think that's how we start the story. Oh, there's the dude, and the other dude, and Sketchy Mouse, and Desert Person, and things. I'm like being reminded of various... I often get the locations mixed up between this one and Thousand Year Door. I don't know why. And so I'm being reminded of which settings are going to be in this particular game right now. But mostly I just want to start the game, which I believe involves going this way and watching someone get kidnapped, I think. Hey, ooh, let's hold on. We're great guests. And so I'm just gonna jump on the couch for a little bit for fun. More couch? More couch jumping! They shouldn't have given me an A button that jumps this early, guys. The music got faded. Look, it's Peach! Hold on. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there, especially when they insist on flirting, even when I've told them to stop. Nobody will bother us here. Oh, that sounds suggestive. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us? It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany me, Mario? Honestly, that sounds so much worse in that voice. Thanks. I just had to toss it a stop flirting there to make sure that I was actually using the right accent. So I think this is the part where Bowser shows up, in case anyone wasn't watching the screen. Oh my goodness. She's like lifting her skirt and running around back and forth. Well, so Bowser has kidnapped Peach's castle. That's a twist. Oh, are you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh my, look, Mario. It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see stars outside. Maybe there's no atmosphere around the Mushroom Kingdom anyway. Wahahaha, long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser? But this can't be! It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? I don't even know. Yeah. Mostly I'm wishing that Bryn's pseudo-boyfriend, that weird dwarf dude, whose name I don't even remember at this point, Umbek or whatever, I wish that he had a voice so that I could use it to voice Bowser right now. Whatever did you do? Gwahahaha. Yeah, that was me. I've lifted your castle up into the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? Genius lines. This castle's under control now, my dear. Now you will obey me, because that's how that works. When I kidnap your home... It's fine. We're gonna try beating him up and we're gonna see. It's Mario? What a shock! Not really. I mean, it might be pretty real to him, except exactly how long were we on that island? Because it was sort of in a half plane, and I never really clarified the length of time that passed. So maybe he's dead. He's not dead. He's not dead, probably. There's nothing you can do this time. Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you give up already? True, true. I have had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time, I'm gonna win, so says Bowser. And I mean, I honestly probably believe him, because I think the game is gonna cheat and require me to lose this fight. Mario, you can do it! Cheers you on from the sidelines, and then doesn't fight. Seems just like Bryn. So all I can do is jump, so... Yay! Oh no! Yay! Fights that are not winnable. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look at what I stole from Starhaven. It's the Star Rod. Yay! Oh wow. This is a level 9 spell, guys. Is there like a wand of wishing or something? That's a D&D reference. When I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario! I know this might seem obvious, but tea is hot, guys. Gwahahaha. How do you like that? Well, I don't. Whoa. Danger! You best take some vitamins, because that didn't hurt at all, says Bowser. And he wallops me. Danger! Chuckles. It's not even worth my time anymore. It's time to end this. And then he breathes fire at me. I think he just cast Burning Hands, except like from his mouth. So dragon's breath, probably. You know what? Callie's jealous. She's gonna learn this. Oh no, Mario, get up! Potion of fire breathing. Yeah! Woohoo! Bowser beat Mario! And then he's cheering.
Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness. That's why you're the king.
Cool. So Bowser has the Star Rod. Wow. And he's just gonna get rid of Mario. Oh my gosh. He just flung me all the way to the ground from space. Oh no, Mario! I don't use O's a lot when I talk like Bryn. Stop flirting. Yeah. Mario! So I gently float to the earth, because thankfully I'm made of paper. Oh, C-Jinx, you are getting a harsh introduction into the Paper Mario series. The entire premise is that now I have to play an entire RPG so that I can fight him again and beat him this time. So it's actually inherent, it's coded in the game that I have to lose that fight. Which is why the fire attack at the end does literally all the damage. Like, all my health is damaged, because if somehow you manage to cheese it and take no damage before then, I don't know, like, they need you knocked out. So that's a has to lose, but like the story's not over, and as long as I can play the game decently, Mario will win in the end. Shanks, that joke is phenomenal, by the way. Casting Paperfall is like solid, such a good reference. That's a very good point, C-Jinx. It should do all the damage, and yet I feel as though what we're going to see is throughout the rest of this, fire is going to matter less and less and less. I might even use it myself for some things. I'm trying to remember how this one goes. So now there's a bunch of stars around me for anyone who's chillin' watching this, and they seem to be worried about me. And they're apparently a little bit depressed about the whole fullness of what's going on here. Oh, philosophical questions there, Vikstraws. Is it also paper fire? It looks different from the other things on screen, and it doesn't have a really thick border around it, and so I'm not sure. So the stars seem to think that their fates are in Mario's hands, which is, you know, a lot of pressure. So they're going to try to revive him/me, I guess, at this point, by sending vague powers, which is fine. Totally fine. And that is all they can do. Mario, please get up. Please. It's true, Vix. I do not want to let this mustachioed star down, because honestly, he seems pretty fly. Oh yeah, Goombella! Or whatever. Okay, so she's apparently got phenomenal ears, because she heard our paper fall. Oh, who could that be? This red shirt, this hat, this mustache. You know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. Could it? The real Mario? And then she starts screaming at me, because that's definitely what you would do. Oh my gosh, are you gonna headbomb me? Dad! Goomba! Goombario! Oh my gosh, Goomba for Grandpa. I forgot that. And see? Yeah, mustache. Mario, can you hear me, Mario? I'm Eldstar. For some reason, I'm reminded of Elishore in this exact moment. concerns the princess and all of Mushroom Kingdom. Guys, he has something so important to tell me. But sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here, because that would be easy. Not require an RPG. Mario, I need to have you come to, Shooting Star Summit, which is in red, so we know that's probably important. Please, Mario, we Star Spirits will be waiting for you at the summit. That's great. So... okay. So all of the music in the entirety of Paper Mario is just gonna be a banger, in my opinion. Oh, they brought me to a Toad house. Days and days! Wow! Guys, that's a long time that he's been out. This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toad Town. The only residents are me, this Toad, and a single family of Goombas. And I did so much research on arable land for that island. The Goombas in the family are just the nicest folks you'll ever meet. Because Goombas are, like, somewhat occasionally good guys, but only when they have personalities and names, usually. But they did save my life in this game, so maybe I'll go say hi. A star with a mustache. You're saying a star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit. You know what, Toad, when you put it that way... I think we might be crazy. We maybe hit our head a little hard. Maybe you just had a dream, suggests Toad, and we're confused. Oh, thank you for this exposition, Toad. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Star Haven, so that would make sense. Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely the facial hair by which almost every character in this entire franchise is judged for the duration of the franchise. There's actually plots in the Super Paper Mario, which is the third iteration of this that I'm going to eventually play, though it's super different, where you get judged for not having a good enough mustache, which is something special. So, this Toad is thinly suggesting that I maybe want to go talk to the family of Goombas that helped me out. So, since they're the only other ones that are here, I'll probably do that. Hey, girl. Oh, land's sakes, Mario. So nice to meet you. My. I'm gonna have to stop doing accents because it's honestly insane. Aw, she was worried about me. That's great. And now there's a little boy. Hey, Mario. I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan. You don't know what this means for me to meet you. Seriously. That's great. Aww. Wow. That little Goomba, like, certainly saved my life. Okay, no, but legit. What is in this area? Because I remember nothing. Do I get money? No, I don't get money. Okay, that's eventually gonna be a pipe. Oh, I get 1 coin. Hurrah. So here's the dad. He's freaking out a little bit. Why are you freaking out? Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. What? Oh, he has to fix the gate. Petulant Cobra, that's the best response to a single coin that I've ever seen. I have 1 money. You are right. Oh, wow. There was an earthquake when the castle got stolen, I think. So he's fixing the gate, which means we can't go anywhere until he does that. He made a thinly veiled suggestion that we go into the house, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, hey. Hey there. Hey, Granny Goomba.
Hello, dearie.
Goomba. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, I have met your grandchildren. Great. That's lovely. Now, I think there are certain events that need to happen in order to set off things. Oh, you startled me. This is Goompa, the Goomba grandfather. He is fixing the veranda, which is great. I swear something is supposed to happen. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep going places, and then I'll have to look up how to start a Paper Mario game, because I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to make that balcony collapse. Okay. So the gate's fixed. That happened. Okay. Aha! Ha-ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Plot. It begins. Something happened. Blehehehe instead of gwahahaha, but the villains all have to have villain laughs, obviously. Wow. Wow. Koopa's here to check to see if we're still alive, and we are. What's that weird flying thing? Weird, you rude little... I'm a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name, Koopa. I mean, she is purple, so I kind of agree with her. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous. Laughable. So I'm gonna do it. Here's a gift from him. Uh-oh. Ah. Plot devices. So that looks like the kind of block that I need a hammer to destroy. And I believe the hammer is currently being used to fix the veranda by Goomba. I just fixed that gate. Nobody say gate to me. Gosh, this angry dad Goomba is very relatable. She was kidnapped again? Unbelievable. Yeah. This could be a problem. Dad, we've just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. Yes, maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. That is, yeah, and he is using it to fix the veranda. Go ask him for it. Okay, well, I think first I'm gonna hit the save block, because now I've actually made technical progress, I suppose. Yes, I want to save. Perfect. So now we go out on the veranda and probably break something. Pretty sure that's how that goes. Yep. The veranda's not there. You know what, K-Benzel? You can't redeem for it in this stream, so I just had to remember. But thankfully I did, and I saved before I paper fall to wherever this is. So there's a broken veranda. And there... Ow, my back. Relatable. I remember a great crashing noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door into thin air. Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get home because that block is in the way. And he doesn't have his hammer, so we have to look for it now, which means I can't hit this tree yet, which is easily my favorite part of some of this stuff. And I can't hit this block yet because it's on the ground, and so I would need the hammer to do it. So I go this way because it's the only place I can go. It's got to be somewhere close by that looks like that. So if we can remember the sprite that looks like a hammer, look for bushes that might cover it up. Press A to search. Wait, what the heck are those weird mushrooms over there? I got another money. So much money. Oh my gosh. Ah, no! Money! Please stop going out on the other side of the bush from where I'm going. Ah. 2 money? Well, that one was nice. Guys, I found a hammer. Cool! And so now I've been given this lovely hint by the grandfather Goomba that not only can I break blocks, as you've just seen, but I can also hit trees. I will forget this repeatedly over the course of this run, but when you hit trees, things fall out. Okay, so that wasn't real. What about this one? Also, no. I've already done that. Whack. Get more money. Guys, I'm so rich. And I found a doll that looks like Princess Peach. And I think this is where we get introduced to side quests in this game, which is that randomly you will find things that belong to other people and you will have to give them back. So this apparently belongs to the little girl Goomba that we met earlier. What? So now we get to be introduced to our recurring rival, question mark? This dude's gonna come back a lot. Apparently, no one's allowed here without his permission, so he doesn't like us very much. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. So this is my combat attempt, number 1. Oh, he's a bully. Okay, more bark than bite. Okay. And the grandfather Goomba is not going to help us at all. Not surprising. But now I have a hammer attack, which is great, because sometimes hammer attacks are easier than jump attacks. Sometimes they're also more powerful. It just depends. You like gain stats over the course of this. It's a typical RPG. But there isn't really anything I can do right now. So we're just, you know, just engaging in like a slap fest of 1 damage at a time. We've almost got him. He did a whole 2 damage and now I'm in danger. And I did a whole 1 damage and knocked him out. Bop. You're right, K-Menzel. So I get star points. You get them when you beat an enemy. Every time you get 100, you gain a level. I think there's also a mechanic in the Paper Mario franchise by which if you like try to out-level the game, it stops giving you as many points. So like if you're fighting an enemy that's too easy for you, it will only give you 1 or sometimes 0 star points for having beat them. And so you have to continually progress to new areas because as you level up, going back and grinding just doesn't do anything. I know, K-Menzel, I don't like it either. I would much prefer to out-level, but I think that's probably why I'm beating this game so consistently. Thanks for mentioning that, Shanks. I've never heard of scrap mechanics, so at some point you're gonna have to tell me how that game goes. And of course you're enjoying the stream. You made me voice as Bryn. So this guy now hates us forever, is absolutely going to vow to, like, this is actually some of the more difficult fights end up being with this character who recurs because they get stronger every time. And you have to have like the right badges equipped. I never remember when he's going to show up, but he just does in between chapters sometimes. So he's mad and leaves. That's fine. And then he comes back, just to tell you he'll be back. So now I can hit this and get a coin. Oh my gosh, Vix, if I could do a Gimli impression, maybe I just should. So now I get a mushroom. It's great. Got item. You know what? I'll just rewatch Lord of the Rings before my next stream. Sorry guys, I need to fix whatever comes out of your mouth. Just stick with it. There. So now I have my first item, and now we can learn about some additional mechanics. So this is a heart block that restores all of your health. I'm not sure if it's in Thousand Year Door, but eventually these things start costing money if you want to use them. But this one at least is free because it's the first one. So that block doesn't matter. This bush doesn't matter. We cannot actually destroy this block yet. See how it's making me wiggle when I try? Because we don't have the right type of hammer or the right type of attack. So that's just kind of unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Do I want to bounce up or do I want to go over here? I don't remember. Guys, man. Okay, cool. This is what I want to do. So I get another item, which is an attack item this time. So mushrooms heal you. Chimney Chalamet. Get out. Oh my gosh. Okay, Menzel, you're weird sometimes. Let me go this way. Ooh. Bad Goombas ahead that are loyal to Bowser. Ah, now we learn about a new mechanic. Oh, Jinx, I never implied that weird was anything other than wonderful, but I do have to occasionally point out that. Fixtras, that is maybe also why I married him. So, now we learn about another mechanic of this game, wherein, if you can get the jump on an enemy, you get to attack them first. And so, now you get to see me potentially fail at getting first strikes for a really long time. Okay. Oh, star piece! I have to collect those. I get good things. Whack. But first I'm gonna beat this guy up. Probably still with a hammer. Bonk. Okay, Menzel, the whole point of this game is that you actually cannot get all the things all the time, which is why you have to continuously return to different sections. So this, for example, is a star piece that I believe I cannot currently get, but I will keep my eye out for the weird route to get to it, because you have to... Oh, I might be able to. Oh, snap! That dude has a spike hat! That means I will not be able to hurt him, and... Oh, shoot. I lost his interest. Yes, K. Menzel, that is exactly it. So, this Goomba has a spike on his head, and so I need to not jump on him. I have to use the hammer to beat him. However, I think eventually I'll get a badge or boots or something that make it hurt less. And so eventually I might be able to jump on him. But it's fine, because he's still a Goomba, so it's fine. I think the point, K. Menzel, of this as an RPG is, like, there are certain things that you need to kind of, like, run back and forth. That looked really weird. Ooh, the flying one. And this enemy, you have to jump on because he's in the air. Like, there's just rules. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. So you have to use a jump attack. And you can jump over enemies and jump at ones that are behind them. I'm just waiting for this guy to explain action commands to me, but this Goomba's on the ground, so I can actually hit him with a hammer, and that's fine. At some point, he is probably going to explain to me how to defend and how to potentially do, like, double damage from timing on things. But right now, we're still just brute forcing our way through whatever this mess is. Okay, so there's two directions. Oh, good. Wait, maybe I can get the star piece now. And it's just optional. You will hear that music a lot. Oh my gosh. Kim Menzel, I love so much music from this franchise. Yep, okay, cool. So I got the star piece, which is great. So I technically only need to wait and see what this is for. Oh my gosh. It's for trading for items. I'm just gonna say that now. I think badges. So the only thing that I have to come back for in this area is that grayed out block, which I might have forgotten about every other time I've played. Petulant Cobra, I've been spoiling stuff since the start of this game. I've 100% called out like 3 things this Goomba grandpa just explained. But you're right, I should have been nice enough to announce it. So, spoilers, I believe you trade star pieces for things that matter, like badges in this game, which we haven't been introduced to yet. So eventually we will be introduced. Oh, you were on the phone before. Okay, well then, I'm sorry for ruining everything. How's that? Great, so we have successfully brought Grandpa Goomba back. Aww, they're such a loving family. Lady Kiwi spoilers. Okay, so Grandpa wants to give me something. And they're not even letting me have agency on this. I was like, and maybe I could take this opportunity to give... Oh, Fix, that's not what I've got coded. I'll code that for you, though, just because you seem to want it. So I remember being told that I found a doll that belonged to this sweet little girl Goomba that is now right in front of me. And so I was like, I wonder, well, Grandpa goes and does that thing, maybe I can give her doll back. They're not even letting me decide that. They're forcing me into it. That's the one that she lost. Are you going to give it to her? No, I mean, yes, I'll give it to her. There is actually, Vix. But I don't have a lot. So you can take a look at what I do have if you want. And make suggestions if you want, because why not? It's my Dolly. Dolly, Dolly, you're back. Thank you so much. I'm a little concerned that she said you're back. Don't ever get lost again. Someone needs to pull up the wild magic table for me. I wasn't prepared for that. What does a 6 do? I'm trying to pull it up myself too, but... The one that I found has 3 different options, depending on whether I want it to be extreme, moderate, or just a nuisance. I'm gonna have to change my coding. Petulant Cobra, which one are you using? That's not the option on the one that I have. Mine might be a variant, though. Perfect! So, Vix, you're now being watched. And I'm just gonna say it's controlled by me. So, in exchange for giving her back her doll, Goombaria has given me a star piece. So that is another way that we can collect star pieces to trade for the unknown thing, because no spoilers. Wow, nice one, Vix. I like that joke. That's pretty good. Okay. And then she also gave me a kiss. which is a little bit awkward, but might have restored my health. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? Well. I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. I think Goombario might, like, want something. He exercises every day to be strong. And it's starting to show because he's getting big muscles. Okay. And then his sister helpfully adds, yeah, his head is as hard as a rock now. Tee-hee. So he has a move called head bonk, and apparently it really, really hurts. As a little sister, I both appreciate that she would know everything her brother is doing, would mock him for it, and also would have been the victim of whatever he was trying. And so she would know that it really, really hurts. That took a long time. Probably because I wasn't pressing A very much. They're just rapping with me? Okay. And I get a badge! Ha 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 ha! So now we can spoil what those are. So this thing is called a badge. If you wear it, you are able to do special attacks. This game, specifically, one of its mechanics is kind of built around collecting as many of these badges as possible and using what's applicable, because you'll have a finite number of badge spots when you get more as you kind of level up, but there are always specific things that are sort of advantageous to equip. And so right now, this is the only one that we have, and it allows us to do more damage with our jump attack as long as we choose to wear this badge. He's not a badger yet because I haven't equipped it. Seejings, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your reading. And say hi to my puppy dog for me. So you are only able to use the skill as long as you're wearing the badge, which is why it matters that you sometimes know what you're fighting, because eventually when you get a badge that lets you stomp on spiky things, you do need to be wearing it in order to stomp on the spiky things. Would you like a quick lesson in how to use badges? I'm gonna say no, because I feel like I've already explained this. But he's gonna make me anyway. So, press start. The menu will open. Select a badge. So we need to go to the badge screen. We need to look at all the badges. We need to find the badge that we want to put on, and press A. This takes 1 BP badge point. You can see on the side. You can see on the side that I have 3, and so there are 2 available still because power jump takes 1. If I press it again, I take it out. And then I'm not actually allowed to put it on. And then we learn about the other point system, because this is an RPG, and we need to have some version of mana, I guess? That's flower points. So I have health points for my health, I have flower points for my various special skills. Yeah, I remember seeing the block with the heart in it. They restore those. And so... they let me keep the hammer, which is nice, because Goomba has lower back pain and therefore is not going on any more adventures. Rough, man. Rough. And, like, honestly, they're just foreshadowing this so hard. Goombario just really wants to be my friend and come with me, and so we'll see. Goomba Mario, perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. I mean, I feel like I haven't really had a say, because I don't talk. So now we learn about another mechanic. Gosh, this is exposition heavy. You also have companions who fight with you and have skills, and so this one in particular, he's a bit of a know-it-all. So his skill is to tell me about people, places, or things that are nearby. And I believe one of his skills in battle is basically a version of tattling. Like, he can tell me the skill sets and HP and stuff of specific enemies. So I end up using him to learn more about the enemies so that I can fight them more efficiently. Because it's an RPG. Yay, I have a friend. And then Goomba goes to have a nap. Hashtag hard relate. Okay, so I've been told my HP is low and I should rest. I've been given a lot of things. I've been taught how to put on badges, and then I wasn't allowed to put the badge on, so I'm just gonna do that. And sure, we'll go rest, because why not? Take a nap! Gosh, I wish I could do this in real life. Cool, so now my health is revived. And I think I'll save. It's been a while since we've done that. There's a lot of exposition. Ta-da! Problem solved! A calm mind is the wisest. Well, sorry, Dad Goomba. I tend to be a little bit spastic. Beware of Goombas. Cool! So, again, the Z button on my controller is actually just the left bumper, but that lets me switch who's attacking in battle, and so that means I can use Tattle on the Goomba to learn that it has 2 health points. Hey, wait, I'm one of them! They are the smallest of small fries. Health 2, attack 1, defense 0. You can jump on them, or you can whack them with your hammer. They're old school. They've been around since Super Mario Brothers. I think I'm going to use the hammer. And so now, you might notice, if you're viewing the screen, they actually have little health bars, and so you can kind of track them. Dude, I wanted to get the FP. Just because I can. Wow, so much more damage. So we're just gonna beat up these couple more Goombas. Sometimes getting first strike just feels like cheating. Okay, so they're still Goombas, which means they still are not that hard to defeat in combat. Even though I took the extra one. 4 points! You are right. 4 whole points. So, question mark blocks. Give things. Good cat, I like that joke. I mean, I think part of the point is he does fold, like... Maybe it's in Thousand Year Door, though. There's like a spring jump that you have to do where you like wind up and like fling yourself in the air. I don't remember what the skill sets are in this one. Boop. So cute. Okay, so this time I'm actually going to use a slightly different strategy because I want to knock this guy out of the air first. Not that it matters, because I can still defeat that one. It's always frustratingly inefficient when you're stuck being able to deal 3 out of 4 damage no matter which way you kind of do it. Like, you're not actually able to finish the combat in one turn or anything. That's fine. We're not going for max efficiency. We're going for playing a game. So I've defeated a bunch of Goombas so far. Now this one is interesting because so I'm gonna do this first. I think I forgot to tattle on the Paragoomba, which is fine. I'll get to that. So the spiked Goombas are a little bit different because their attack power is 2 instead of 1. Don't jump on the spikes or you'll get hurt or possibly even paralyzed. It's great advice. So I'm gonna smash it with a hammer. Bop. That's the other thing that's really cool as you collect like more companions and stuff. Because you can't head bonk a spiked Goomba. He'll hurt himself, poor little Goombario. But like there are eventually going to be friends that you collect that like you can actually use in that context. And that's neat. That is a badge box. Oh, this is fun. The close call badge. And what this does is when Mario's in danger, sometimes enemies just don't attack. Which is really great at the beginning of the game. Can definitely, like, eat a mushroom, regain your energy. Thanks for the mushroom. Okay. Oh, perfect. Gosh, this fight is going to be time-consuming because I'm going to waste a tattle on the Paragoomba. They're Goombas with wings. But if you damage them while they're in the air, they just become ordinary Goombas. I wonder if I always second-guess myself with this game. K-Benzel, that's a great question. Are there multi-enemy attacks in this game? The answer is yes, there are many. There are some badges you can get as Mario that allow your hammer attacks or your jump attacks to become multi-enemy attacks if you use flower points. Some of your companions will also end up with multiple enemy attacks, so eventually we'll get a Koopa friend and he has a shell that kind of like goes through the whole group sort of thing. I believe also, but I actually don't fully remember, which is why I wanted to start with this game. In Thousand Year Door, I know that there are action commands that actually allow you to like sometimes double your damage or like protect yourself from getting hit. And that can kind of lead into it as well. But you basically gain skills as you progress through the game, and so initially it's very slow-paced, 1 for 1, everybody's doing 1 damage, but eventually you end up getting more, and there are going to end up being both hammer and jump attacks that I can use to hit all the enemies if I want to, as well as items. So I didn't show you guys this, but as you collect items, they do things. So mushrooms heal you, but this flower actually attacks, and it attacks for 3 damage to every enemy on the screen. And so that's another way that you can damage multiple enemies if you need to, if that's the strategy that you need to use, which right now, I don't, because these are all very easy enemies. I tend to be a bit of an item hoarder when I play this game, and so expect me to use very few items. It's probably going to annoy many of you. Ooh, mini-boss time? Suspicious guy, don't move. Okay, so Red Goomba and Blue Goomba apparently want to challenge me. Mini-boss. Blue Goomba is the younger of the two notorious Goomba Bros. He is weaker than his brother. That is good to know, actually. Oh, but he's in front. So now, tell me about Red Goomba, please. He's Red Goomba, he's the elder, he's a little bit stronger. Interesting. Huh. That is unfortunate. That's okay, though. If I'd done that to the Blue Goomba, I would have had to take one fewer damage. But I don't think it really matters. What is he doing? Okay, I think that's a tear. I believe he is crying. Blue Goomba is calling me a meanie and is crying because I have hurt his brother. And that's fine. I'm not bothered. Though I am out of flower points. It just doesn't really matter. They can only do 1 damage. And close call made me lucky, so they missed that time. Voila! The first mini-boss, or the second mini-boss, I guess, has been defeated. And they run away crying. Thumbs up to the world. And because I remember, there was one of these right here. I'm just gonna straight up use that before continuing to explore, because it's nice to have all your health. Save block. Yes, I would like to save, actually. Thank you. I believe that this sign is a lie, and that it's not actually gonna be a mushroom. But I'm gonna fight it anyway. Gosh, the music in this game is addictive. Good pile on there, Tread Pirate Shanks. I'm appreciating the paper-based puns from you and from Good Cat. Oh! Goomba King has a fortress ahead. Okay. This is definitely a fortress. Aw, Red and Blue Goomba. I beat them up, so they ran home crying. How interesting. Goombario remembers that there used to be a bridge on the other side of this building, and it seems to be missing, and now there's a building here, and I wonder what happened. And this is just one of the things I love about this game, because it's paper. There's a lot of really cool things that they can do with some of the setup. So that is King Goomba. So, Mario, it's true, you've made it this far. I respect you for that. Well, you look a little bit crazy, King Goomba, so... Okay, Menzel, just wait till you see how I beat it. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get, because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no further. Sounds a little bit like a Bond villain. So the red and blue Goombas want me to apologize. Goombario is aware that this is a very big enemy. Golden Goomba 7. Sure, he's no match for you. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You'd better be. Oh, thanks for that suggestion. So, Goombario is making a suggestion that we probably want to beat up Red and Blue Goomba first. I'm gonna be honest, it's rare for me, but I'm feeling lazy, and so I think if I use the Fire Flower, I can knock them both out and still damage the big boss at the same time. So I'm gonna grow a plant. Moira would be very proud of me. And I'm gonna burn them all to the ground. Callie would also be proud of me. Oh my gosh, Callie wants a Fire Flower so badly now, I just realized. And then I'm gonna tattle on the king, because I want to know what he's about. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. He has the same amount of health and the same AP that I have, but there's two of me and only one of him. Oh, and Goombario's such a fan of me. He's just sure that I'm stronger. And then he uses a cheating attack, just like I did. Then he just did a spin kick. Okay. Down he goes. And now we get to experience our first level up. Where we get to choose whether we want more health, whether we want more mana, I guess, more flower points, or whether we want space for more badges. I know I don't have badges yet, but I always feel like in the early game, I want that. Anything else? I knew we could do it! I think what you guys will find if you actually follow me through this is I tend to be very even about my leveling up with minor exceptions. And so level 1 I did badge points, which means level 2 and 3 will be in some order, flower points and then health points, heart points, whatever those are called in this game. Because honestly it's fine and it doesn't really seem to matter. I'm gonna whack this tree. And I'm gonna find a star piece. So that seems like that was a good choice. Are there trees that I have been failing to whack en route? Oh, lovely. So these guys have run back into their fortress and they're hiding. And they've shut the door. And when I go try to enter the door, I am told that there's a switch in the bushes. So I think I'm just gonna hit it. And then he jumps out and says, hey Mario, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It is dangerous, understand? But I have already pressed it. You don't trust him, Game Pencil? You know what? That's solid. You shouldn't. The good news is, neither did I. So now, the top of his fortress falls off, and the rest of his fortress kind of caves in, very paper in style, and then turns into a bridge. And he gets flung to the sun, apparently. So now we can actually finish our journey to Toad Town. Gonna whack this tree. Thanks for the money. I got one more money. How much money do I have? 49 coins. Dudes, I feel wealthy. And go behind this fence? What? What? Okay. What? I have discovered a super shroom. That's pretty great. This game is like notorious for hiding things in weird places because of the perspectives, and so you have to like be a little bit willing to explore. Ooh, more exposition. We have Cammy Koopa, who is suspicious, but has noticed that we might have just defeated King Goomba. And now we get our next update on what Bowser is doing. Aw, hi DJ Fluffkins! Fiend salute back to you, and thank you for the follow. You guys are lovely. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. A report for your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town. Oh no! What? Unbelievable! What was Goomba King thinking? Oh wow. Oh wow. So apparently we're learning that Bowser used the Star Rod to make Goomba King big and powerful, and we just kind of whooped him. Bowser's starting to have his doubts already, and we're only in the first chapter. We might even still be in the prologue, actually. And Cammy Koopa's role is obviously providing emotional support to Bowser. This is a great question, Bowser. By the way, Cammy Koopa, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? Chat, there be some spoilers. Yeah, Shanks, it's actually really good villain music in my opinion. But like in general, I love the music in this game. It is some of my favorite. So each of the star spirits is being held separately by hand-picked subjects of King Bowser. And so even Mario can't save all 7. I cannot think of any game in which I have successfully got all of the MacGuffins. You know what, Vix? This is an interesting point. He's a villain. I thought he was doing all of this in the name of love. Not only is he definitely doing all of this in the name of love, I cannot wait to get to Thousand Year Door so that you, and like beyond that to like Super Paper Mario, because like villain, really loose term. But right now he's definitely acting very villainous, which means I'm willing to call him a villain. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The jokes in this chat sometimes, guys. Aww. So, who is the closest star spirit to Mario? It's not one of the Koopa Bros fortress, right? Well, thanks for giving me that information, Bowser. Can the Koopa brothers defeat him? Hey Shanks, if you're still here and you're still listening, do you want to come take a quick look at these turtles and their ninja outfits? I know they're not the exact right colors, but these are the Koopa brothers. And you're right, Vix. This is an honestly, like, the song is phenomenal. And they are, according to them, the coolest of the cool. Which, like, valid. Leonardo Ronatello. You know what? Keep going, Shanks. I'm invested. But like Vix, I agree. This was a phenomenal theme song for Wes. Like, I ain't even mad. Kelly would just jam to it. So, meanwhile, we've had that phenomenal introduction, and Bowser seems a little bit concerned. Are you sure these guys could get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario. Pshaw! Get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimp. Hola, we ain't nothing like him. See, what we've got going is the power of teamwork. Together, we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat. And so apparently they have a special attack. And then there's a zoom in on Bowser, who seems very impressed. But we don't get to see what it is, because that would be spoilers. Oh yeah, excellent. Really, I'm not easily impressed either. The Maphael special. You know what, I don't remember if they named the attack or not, so we'll have to wait and see. But apparently I'm not gonna have a chance. They'll take care of him. And then this is my favorite part of this. By the way, Koopa Bros, about that captured star spirit I've locked up in your fortress, who's guarding him right now? Nobody, sir. You know, we're here. So... Bye, Ninja Turtles. It was great to meet you. So now, we're back to Mario. Like, honestly, the plot of this game is just so phenomenal. Every aspect of this. I'm so invested in it, and also in discovering all of the secrets. But, oh. What is this? A sleepy sheep. Makes all enemies sleep for a while, but only if it works. Oh, delightful. Well, that's a spring. So I think this is the entrance to Toad Town, but I don't know, man. There's a spring here. Treasure chests. Hammer throw badge. So this is another badge that I'm just going to instantly equip because there aren't that many badges. This lets you throw your hammers at flying enemies. It's great. So now we will continue our journey. And finally we arrive at the main hub of Paper Mario, which is Toad Town. Honestly, like every time we enter into a new area or see a new person and there's new music, I'm like, oh my gosh, this music is my favorite. Oh. The town is in an uproar. The princess kidnapped. The very castle uprooted. It's bedlam. So they want me to save everyone, which is great. Where does this pipe go? It goes to my house. I wonder what my brother Mario is... Sorry, no. I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now. Hey, Luigi. I think Luigi's confused. Ooh. I'm noticing a little bit of sass from that there, Luigi. I see. Great, just great. You're on an exciting adventure with Mario. Talk about unfair. See, someone has to look after this house, so I can't leave. Oh, well. Take care of Mario, okay? Well, that's pretty phenomenal. I don't know that I've ever gone in that pipe, because it's like the first thing you see. Getting sass from the beach. You were right. Oh, this is where our stats live. Wow, letters addressed to Mario are empty. Oh, cool! I can nap in my own house. That's neat. It's great. Well, I learned that. I'm just gonna go back to Toad Town now. Whew, okay, so it's already 3:20, which means probably what I'm gonna do is just look around and meet a couple of people. This is weird music. I don't think I can use this ladder, which is disappointing. So I'm just gonna look around a little bit, but we're basically done the prologue at this point, so before the gameplay gets any more serious, I'm probably gonna call it a day. Just maybe spend about 5-10 minutes poking around the town and seeing what there is to see. Oh, Rusty, the wise toad. Cool, and this guy apparently gives me interesting facts at some point. Which I'm not going to listen to right now. Oh yes, the star piece that I cannot get yet because I cannot yet use water. Oh! Mom and Dad and some baby toads. No relation to Weekend D, but there may actually be a toad that is related. Wow. Okay, so these guys apparently have been traumatized. Ah, there's an item shop. It was vaguely important, I think. Yes, I would like to buy a fire flower, actually. And then... So, this is a pretty cool mechanic, because your pockets, I think, can only hold about 10 items in this game. In the Paper Mario series, you have ways of checking items and then reclaiming them later with the shop. So you can only check a total of 32 items, so honestly, this game just requires that you use items. But I don't really need a Super Shroom right now, so I'm gonna check it, and I'm gonna check one of my other... My fave part in this whole game is after you meet the Turtle Brothers and you have to fight their mentor, a nearsighted badger named Squinter. I wish... I do... No, it's in the other game. I don't think we even meet a mouse afterwards. I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. Yes. And then no. Ooh, items. So that's cool. Yes. The use water panel. So these three girls I feel like we're gonna see everywhere. They're a little bit frantic. These guys are blocking my way right now because there's a dojo at the top of these stairs where you can fight some people to get a belt that I think is fully optional. That box is just there to keep me from going there. But they're not going to let me in yet because we're not far enough ahead in the game. Here's a tree. Smash it with a hammer. Get star piece. Alright. Accept. Lots of toads wandering around. Is anything truly optional in a Lady QEW% run? I will be honest. So hashtag spoilers, which means mute your stream if you don't want to hear me spoil a couple of things. No, I don't try to collect every badge in this game, but eventually I'm gonna get a cookbook and some recipes that you use the items to like make certain dishes and stuff like that. And if you think I'm not going to look up and attempt to 100% that cookbook, then you've clearly never watched me play one of these games before. Okay, so this is gonna eventually be a shop. That's cool. It's got very clashing music to the rest of the town, which is great. Oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. Water and dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers, minty. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower. Ooh, the bulbs have the only known seeds. Those dudes. I feel a side quest coming on. If you find a bulb, could you get seeds for me? I will plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. Sounds like fun. Okay. So this is the magic dude's house. And the magic dude is out right now, but sometimes, like, he's supposed to give you direction on where you are supposed to go. I don't know if there's any reason to go there yet. There's a post office. There's a save block. Let's just do that. There's a toad house, which is good. There's these sketchy looking toads in Gasp Choke, the 4 colors that the Ninja Turtles were in. So I'm not going to talk to them right now. But I'm going to keep wandering around the town a little bit, because I can go this way. Oh no, I can't go this way yet because something's been destroyed. They used to be stacked by the road, but they all fell over when the earthquake hit, and it's impossible to go to the south side of town with all the scattered wood. But they're restacking it as quickly as possible. It's inconvenient. So I can't actually continue showing around town, which means I think the only place I can go before talking to the toads. Okay, Menzel, I would love to play the Lego games sometime. So this is where Peach's castle used to be. It's a little bit destroyed. Wow, lots of people got kidnapped. This fountain is a little sad. Now things start looking... I can go this way? That's odd. Now things start looking kind of magical and purple because I believe... Lego Paper Mario when... Oh my gosh. Shooting Star Summit is this way. And so I might have to do that before... Oh, and Merlovely's place is that way. I'd have to do that before moving on. Okay, let's meet a couple more people. Mostly because I already accidentally spoiled this for Petulant Cobra. I am actually going to make myself known to the people that live in this house. It's empty. So she reads fortunes, which is great. I don't really care. I'm much more interested in the person up here. Because this is Merlovely's younger brother. He is Merlo of Shooting Star Summit, and he collects star pieces. He has the biggest collection. Do you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap some cool badges for them. So this is the end goal of our star piece collecting, is the fact that we get to swap star pieces for badges. So right now, we could get a badge that makes our attack sound different. We could get a badge that gives us more coins. We can get a badge that prevents us from being hit by first strike, which I might actually get, because that's actually a very valuable badge. There's going to be a lucky badge eventually, something that protects from poison and dizzy. There are badges that give you more health or more flower points, depending. This is a pretty cool badge. It lets you see your enemy's health even if you haven't used Tattle on them. Zap Tap just keeps you from getting hurt. I also really like collecting to get the Heart Finder and the Flower Finder, because that allows you to be a little bit more self-sufficient in your battles, because your enemies will drop more hearts, more flowers. And then this is the main thing that we're saving up for, is there's actually badges in this game that you can buy that increase your jump and hammer attacks by 1. And those are massive. Like, it's why they take like 6 BP to wear or something like that, because they're just huge, but they're such a big deal, and it makes it really, really helpful when you can kind of up your damage like that and clean out people a bit more efficiently. So eventually we're going to try to be saving up. I think we're looking for 10, 12, 12, and 25 as being the points at which we want to stop by here to talk to him. But for now, I will get Chill Out, because I think I have enough BP to wear it. Yes, I do want that badge. So there, Pendulant Cobra, I've fixed it. There are now no longer any spoilers, because we can, in fact, get to the badges right at the very beginning. So, happily, I now have all of these super awesome badge skills. Now, I think before I go talk to those weird toads that are blocking my way, I have to actually go up Star Summit. So, if we're willing to watch one more cutscene together before the end of stream, I'm gonna try... I'm just gonna quickly double check to make sure there isn't some secret back here. There is not. One more cutscene. One more cutscene. There's just so much exposition at the beginning of this game, and also in the middle of this game, and also at all times in this game. It's really not a very fast-paced game. Very much a chill game. But I'm going to climb to the top of Star Summit, because you can already see him. The star with the really cool mustache is waiting there for me. And I don't want to disappoint him. Hey, dude. Welcome. He's been waiting for me. They've all been waiting. They're the 7 star spirits. Her job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home at Starhaven, a place high beyond the sky. Facial hair bog. Oh dear, I have to listen carefully. Guys, I'm not sure I'm prepared for this. Bowser and his followers invaded Starhaven. They stole the Star Rod. It's powerful. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes like, I'd like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. But as we all know, stars ignore selfish wishes. And so he never got his wishes. And so when he found out that his wishes were being ignored, he came and stole the Star Rod so that he could do it himself. Wow, guys, did you hear the implication of that? Right now he seems content because all he's done is kidnap the princess, but soon, when he's gonna want more, and then terrible things will happen, as though the princess getting kidnapped was not already a terrible thing. So, it is the responsibility of these guys to keep the Star Rod safe, and so they have to get it back. And they need my help. But I'm not strong enough yet. So, I have to free them all, basically. And then they'll give me a power. Although it looks like we're right beside you, alas, it is only an illusion. Oh, that's funny. Yep, we've been caught. We're being held by Bowser's followers in different places. Rescue us, please. Phenomenal. That was a great... Oh, shoot. Apparently 2 more cutscenes. The things that I won't do. Okay. Stop flirting. Mario's probably hurt. Everyone's in prison. But not me anymore, I broke out. The Mushroom Kingdom will be destroyed if things continue the way they're going. Something must be done. Then Bowser interrupts. With his theme music. My dear Princess Peach, how are you doing this fine day? It's no use waiting for Mario this time. We're so high above the sky right now. Even Mario doesn't have a chance of reaching us up here. I feel like Kamikuba needs to stop using the phrase, even Mario. Because I feel like I'm just going to do the things that she says I'm not going to do. Okay. The power that grants everyone's wishes belongs to Bowser. And all of her subjects must be upset. Because none of their wishes are getting granted. And now Bowser, in all his sweetness, if you know, want anything, all you need to do is ask me, Princess. I can grant wishes. Of course, I'll only grant requests that I like. Anyway, think about it. You take care. Enjoy your stay here. Watch yourself, Princess. Mwahaha. Just general villainous things. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I can say this in Bryn's voice. It's just so alien to her. Oh, please. If only somebody could help me. Knock, knock. So there's a teeny little star knocking on the door of my bedroom. Why not? Oh, heck, this music is cute. Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you. My name's Twink. But you're a star kid, aren't ya? How'd you get here? I came from Starhaven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. Oh, you came here because I wished that somebody could help me. Yes, of course. Well, that's just great. Thank you so much for coming. Here's my wish. Go right now and take that star rod back from Bowser, okay? Actually, that's a lot more similar to Bryn than I expected. Think you can do that? Long, awkward pause.
Sorry. That's a little much for a novice star like me. Maybe one of the honorable star spirits from Starhaven could grant a wish like that. I'm so sorry. Please ask for something easy that a small star can do.
Then can you take me away from here? Everyone in my castle has been captured and I have to save them all as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't grant that wish either, I'm afraid. Actually, I just got called up to the sky like a day ago, so I can't do big wishes yet. If I were a more splendid star, maybe I could actually help.
It's alright. Don't be sad, Twink. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. He's probably coming right now. Oh, Twink! Do you think you could find Mario? I want you to give this to him. This star is how Mario and Peach are going to communicate, because hashtag spoilers, Peach actually has to go on adventures too during this, and when she learns information, somehow we have to communicate that to Mario. But in general, yeah, the star's a little useless.
This is a lucky star, isn't it? Okay, I'll do it! Princess Peach, I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can.
My gosh, so cute. Oh wait, Twink, wait 1 second. Can you also please tell Mario that I'm fine and he shouldn't worry, okay? Can you tell him that?
Of course. I'll tell him your exact words, Princess Peach.
Definitely. I mean, the way he said that, I'm actually kind of concerned that he'll forget by the time he gets there.
Now don't despair. I'll be back soon, so stay safe until I return, okay? Okay, bye.
Mario, where are you? Sounds so much aggressive when I use that accent. I am here. Okay, bye Vix. Possibly also bye Shanks. I'm honestly only going to be doing this until I can find a save block, so... Twink just hit me in the head.
Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you?
Then Twink gives me stuff.
How do you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring something to you. Yes, here it is. Here, this is it. Take it.
I got a star-shaped pendant, which allows me to use the action command. Hooray! And he's about to explain what it is. Goombario's gonna help demonstrate. So, I was right, there is an action command in this. So if I jump, I need to press A right before landing. And then I get to hit him twice instead of once. And if I press A right before I get hit, I defend. So this is the part where you get to just watch me fail action commands forever, which will start next stream apparently. But if I attack with the hammer... Okay, so now the one thing I don't know, because I have to get back to the save block that's about a couple screens away, and I think I might have a mini-boss. Okay. Neat. So that did double my damage. Oh, I screwed up my defense though. But both of my attacks I got the action commands for. So that's not nothing. Perfect. So now Twink leaves, thankfully. And I think I get to go find a save block. No, Twink is back.
Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you the message.
Aww. Twink thinks Princess Peach is lonely. That's fine. We'll go hang out with her when we can. Let's get down to business doing what, Goombario? Okay, perfect. So now I can go save. So now this weird magician wants to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to him because I think that's what we're gonna do today. That is gonna be all she wrote, mostly because I didn't take a break, and so this was actually a long time to be sitting here. But thank you everybody who was interested enough to hang out and join. I'm gonna take a quick look and see. Aw, thanks, K Menzel, you're a sweetheart. I'm gonna take a quick glance to see if there's anything that we can do. Kelpsy looks like they're playing Star Fox 64? Okay. So I don't think we've got anybody that I know who's live right now. So we're not going to try rating anybody. It took too long, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming to hang out, for watching me do silly voices and mostly have cutscenes. Thankfully, we're about to actually get started on some story, so if y'all want to come back the next time I stream, you'll get to see some more gameplay, and you'll get to probably laugh as I continue to miss defense action commands and probably some very important attack action commands. Either way, should be great, and it's been lovely hanging out, so everybody have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye!